from Rancho Bernardo High School. This is the President's Cup 2015. Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg GK Porter for GK Sports with Luis Quintana on the camera. This match is OVC against Carlsbad United FC. Carlsbad United FC is in the white and black, and OVC, Oranje Voetbal, is in the orange and the white shorts. 30-minute halves for this match. Bracket play. CUFC had a little bit of a problem getting here with a lot of their players because there was an accident. Coming from the North County, there was a save, first save of the match. But they're trying to get that 11th player in the match. As soon as he shows up, they will have that. They only have 10 players out there on the pitch in this boys under 13 match. President's Cup Tournament 2015. OVC trying to do another bit at putting the ball in the back of the net if they can, and they get their second shot of the match and the second save for Carson Duenas. Home of the Broncos, Rancho Bernardo High School. They have a great baseball program. Ball sent forward and intercepted there. And now send it to the box for another shot. Or OVC. They have 3 now in the match. And 3 saves now for Duenas. Mikey with a soccer ball under a lot of duress. And now there will be a free kick. The first free kick of the match for either team. And it'll come for Carlsbad United. And a pretty good one off of a bounce. And the save is made. Keeper Henson Dinsley. And Dinsley making his first save of the match. Ball out of play on the near side, and a 0-0 boys under 13 match. Bracket play, the opening day of the President's Cup 2015. Greg Porter with you, along with Luis Quintana. GK Sports, we're at the game. Uribe sends it forward. Teammate Kennard, and then they go out wide in that attacking third. Overrunning it just a bit was Cosman. And now they get another touch, but that was interrupted and sent forward. At midfield, intercepted again as it was sent right back toward the attacking third, and now we have a foul at midfield. So it'll be a free kick for OVC, Oranje Voetbal Club. Netherlands type of club. Send it in the box now, a shot, and just missed the far post. They had a pretty good run that time and a very good service down into the box off the free kick. That is the fourth shot of the match. The rest of them have been on target. The other three. Mikey working down, and then that ball is carrying past the goal line. Carlsbad United, the outswinger, and it's intercepted by OVC. And Oranje Voetbal trying to continue on. And it's sent right down towards the keeper, and Dinsley makes a save. The second save of the match. The second shot, actually the third shot. Two of them have been on target for Carlsbad United. There'll be a throw-in from the far side touchline. In this 0-0 match. Not a cloud in the sky up here in the North County. Unfortunately, danger on the interstate, though, impacted this game. If you were coming from the north. And that's what exactly Carlsbad was doing. And that ball is sent on a bounce. Another on-target shot. That is the fourth one of the match for CUFC. 3 on target. But back the other way on a counter. With it is Kosman, and that ball is knocked out of play by the defender, CUFC. And they intercept it again and send it upfield out of play. Kennard throws it in. And that ball will roll out of play. And this time it will be CUFC the opportunity to throw it in. It is 0-0 match. The throw in, and a nice header that time, as you saw, by Zarate, and they send it forward towards the box. And OVC trying to continue on and cannot. It's nicely done in the back by number 9, Joey, and he's been playing very well in the back early on in this match. Calantes sends it up forward. Gets it over to his teammate Foster, and Foster sending a pass was intercepted that time. And CUFC has it. Carlsbad trying to continue on in the counterattack. Going out wide though, Oranje Voetbal Club able to get it off of the cleat of the Carlsbad United player, and they'll be able to throw it in. 0-0 your score. Not a lot of substitutions so far in this match. Game in the 70s this morning. Up here in the North County of San Diego. Calantes in the central. He's got his teammate. He gets it back. Takes a shot. And a goal! Go, 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 go! Nick Calantes able to find the inside of the far post, and it is 1-0. Calantes, not a bad strike that time to get it past the keeper, Duenas. And they did it on the 5th shot. And 4 of those shots have been on target in a match. Duenas not able to make the save that time, as he already has 3 saves. But they have been on target 4 of the 5 times, and that is what you want to do when you're putting that ball in that 18-yard box to the 6-yard box and on net. Carlsbad United now knows what they have to do, down 1-0. Hope you're enjoying this match so far. In the boys under 13 bracket, the President's Cup Tournament, sponsored by the San Diego Soccer Club. OVC now at midfield, trying to continue on forward, but not being able to do so there for a moment, as David playing well in the space. And he gets it over to his teammate Ian, who tries to continue going upfield, but it's knocked out of play as the progress is stopped. So Carlsbad United throwing it in. And now onto it is Burke. But they take it away. Mikey with it now. And his pass, he gets a return pass. Mikey trying to get a strike. And defensive play there was a good one by Armando Uribe. And it was off of, yes, it's going to be a corner kick. As the players, OVC was acting like they had a goal kick. But that's not the signal that was given. The CK for Carlsbad United. Last time it was outswinger. This one is straight on. It's intercepted. Now another chip toward the 6-yard box. It's headed, and do we have a foul? Yes, we do, but it's on the other team. Thankfully for OVC, you get a penalty in the box against you. Defending is going to be a penalty shot. So now 2 free kicks for OVC. OVC now going up the field on their counterattack. The touch by Sam, and Mohammed Sam. That ball goes out of play, but he and his team will have the opportunity to throw it in, leading 1-0 here in the first half of the match. Intercepted, but they have it again now. They get another touch. The wall is there, but drawing it back nicely there was Calantes. He has the goal in this match. Carlsbad United trying to go up the field, do some things here. They're playing underhanded in this match. At least they started off that way. And it is still that way. They only have 10 players out there on the pitch. Boy, they would love to try and put one in the back of the net, underhanded, not by design, meaning designed by the center ref due to a red card. And that's usually when you see a situation where a team plays one player down. But in this case, it's because their player could not show up because they were in traffic, and that traffic resulting in injuries, not to their players on the team, but to somebody else out there, and interrupting an opportunity to get here to Rancho Bernardo High School, right across from Rancho Bernardo Middle School grounds. But here's OVC now after they were stymied there, and they get a shot, but it's a little bit too far and wide of the near post. But they kept at it in the attacking third, and they were able to get a shot off. And they have their 6th shot of the match now here in the first half. Very little of a breeze. Just a sensational middle of the month, January. We're so blessed to be out here in Southern California. And the weather. There's so many places in the country that are got a lot of either snow, rain, cold temperatures. Here in the wintertime, 2015. This is a chip now into the box, and they're able to handle it. Nice touch, but trying to get the second touch. They'll have to get it upfield. Uribe going out wide. They work their passing game. It's intercepted momentarily, but they're going to get a shot off, and it's going to be wide of frame. Noah Mosley with a shot that time from distance. Seven shots now in the match for the team in orange with the blue numbers and highlighted with the white around them and the white shorts. Oranje Voetbal Club. Substitutions now, and here's the part that makes it tough. If you're Carlsbad United, you have nobody to substitute, and so you now have to play against a team that has some fresh players in there against you, and they can keep the attack going at a high level. The fitness being asked into question today for Carlsbad United in his boys under 13 match. First time that we have done a boys under 13 match in a long time. And when I say a long time, it's been about 2 years. This ball sent into the box, and a save is made by Duenas. So Duenas getting his 4th save. That one on the 8th shot of the match. Back the other way quickly on a counterattack as Carlsbad United trying to keep the pressure on. And it goes out of play, and it's knocked out of play by OVC, realizing that pressure and the danger that was coming down the central. Magnus Larsson's got it, and he's been taking those corner kicks. Larsson, this is the 3rd corner kick of the match. The bending ball is intercepted by OVC. Oranje Voetbal now trying to get another strike and go forward, and they will be able to do that along the right flank, but nobody's going to be on the other end of that strike by Colin Kennard. So it's going to be a throw-in. Joey take that back. That was David throwing that ball in. And a call now by the center ref. And it's going to be another throw-in for David. Header forward as they collect in that space and work towards going upfield. The players from the La Mesa area, eastern part of the county. A little bit east. You can go much further east, obviously. Carlsbad up there, up here I should say, in the North County. A little more further north than here. And to the coastline. As that ball is sent out of play by Kennard. Running close to halftime. And boy, Carlsbad United like to have that. And hopefully maybe their player can get here and get some more reinforcements for the second half. David will throw it in at midfield. As the longer the match goes, the tougher it's going to be. Fitness. In the deep back. As they get it going forward, Oranje Voetbal. Galantes. They keep the passing game down the right flank now, trying to continue to go forward and having a tough time. There's Diego, and he finally is able to get to the soccer ball and send it forward. Nicely done. Tough work by Diego. Up to Stewart. Stewart now getting that ball to his teammate in the central now. They go down the right flank now, trying to continue on, and OVC has got to get it out of danger there. As good progress on a counterattack by Carlsbad, and they'll be able to throw it in the attacking third. Joey will throw it in. Joey and his team leading by, or I should say, in a deficit here, 1-0. Mikey, and then his pass was intercepted. That's Diego now intercepting that ball in the central. Nicely done. And they have it. Trying to go down the central. Dumping the ball out wide is Mikey, and he's looking for his teammate that time, Ian, and Ian is not going to be able to get to it as he ran out of real estate. So it'll be a throw-in. Back in the deep back. Oranje Voetbal intercepted there momentarily by Ian, and then but it goes upfield. But getting a strike on it nicely, there's Quan sending it down into the corner now. After it, under a lot of duress is Mikey. Mikey's been marked heavily, but now he gets a little bit of help there, but its pass is intercepted there in the space. They continue on in the attacking third. Is running onto it again is Mikey. Mikey drops it back now. He sends it over to the keeper. Nicely done, Ian, and not a bad shot that time. It was very quick on the shot. And that one was the 5th of the match for Carlsbad United, and the 4th one on target. And a nice save that time by Hansen Dinsley. A throw-in from the far side in this 1-0 match. And it'll be a free kick. So another free kick for Carlsbad United. They'll have their second of the match. Looks like Diego's going to take it. The late stages of the first half, Diego wanting to get his team even in this match. He drives it down off of a teammate and a save. No, it goes back and the net, a goal! Go, 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 goal! They're able to continue to fight for the soccer ball, although legally, and put it in the back of the net. And it is 1-1 now. As they continue to work hard in his space, they get a good service by Diego. The header really helped him. It put it on net, and they were able to have a player there that was able to strike it into the back of the net. We will get who scored that goal for you at halftime. Nevertheless, it is 1-1. Playing down by one player. What a first half Carlsbad United has had. But they now are in danger as trying to get the lead back again is OVC. They have it in a box and it trickles away, and being able to get to it is Diego. They have another chance. A shot is blocked by Diego. Nicely done, or rather by David, I should say. David blocking both of those plays. David again, and now it is over to Diego, and Diego making a nice play. So in the back, they have been able to find a way into spaces to get to the soccer ball and drive it out of danger. But then again, OVC has continued to try to get it in some space to get a through ball to put it in the back of the net. 1-1 match. On it now is Mosley. Sends a shot up high. It hit the post. Oh, it hit the post that time. They're trying to get another strike now in a box, and it's driven out and upfield and out of play. OVC, another shot on net. That is their 9th shot of the match. And another one on target. Another one, and a central on the 6-yard box. And what a swipe that time, turning around and driving it upfield. They continue to be defensive-minded in this soccer match, and that's what you have to do if you want to be successful in the world's most famous sport. The ball with the geometric designs. Football! In most countries, soccer in this one, because we got another sport called football, and they're going to be playing tomorrow in the NFL championship matches. And we have a player injured there in the central. And we take a breather. It is 1-1 OVC and CUFC. Kick. As the center ref deciding he didn't really know who had the ball at the time. Mosley. OVC in their own defensive half. Oranje Voetbal. That's Uribe doing tough work. His pass was intercepted. He goes after it again, and he sends the ball out wide. His teammate Kuzman is running after it, but he didn't get to it, and so it's going to be a throw-in from the far side touchline. Center ref is Ben. The linesmen are Cameron Hirsch and Tony Veronico. And it's boys under 13 match, the President's Cup 2015, sponsored by the San Diego Soccer Club. Very popular soccer club. This ball sent right on net and a save. David sending that ball all the way downfield and right at the keeper. Six shots now in the first half for Carlsbad United. And coming after that one is Hanson Dinsley. Make it a total of 7 shots. 5 of them have been on target for Carlsbad United. Again, playing in this match with 10 players versus 11. Carlsbad United finding a way to tie up the match. Didn't know exactly who scored the goal. We'll find that out for you at halftime. But nevertheless, it is 1-1 as we close in the first half. They'll play 60. 30 here in the first half. Intercepted. OVC. They get another intercept in the deep back and they send it forward. Calantes. That ball goes over to Millum. Millum on the near side stops it nicely, drops it back. Gets it to Calantes. Calantes works back upfield. Uribe. And that is the end of the first half of action. In his boys under 13 match. And a round of applause for Carlsbad United playing one player down because of the difficulty of their players getting here, and yet able to come away with a 1-1 tie in the first half. So maybe they can get some reinforcements in the second half, and we'll see what happens. In this Boys Under 13 President's Cup 2015, 1-1. Stick with us. We'll be right back with the second half. The second half about ready to get underway here at Rancho Bernardo High School up here in the North County. 1-1, your score. Mikey scoring that goal for Carlsbad. And OVC, they got the goal by Nick Calantes. And we are underway here in the second half. 30 minutes of action. Going from left to right will be Oranje Voetbal Club, and right to left is Carlsbad United FC. OVC has had times in the box. Now they have a great opportunity. Goal! Go, 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 goal! So early on in the first 30 seconds of the match in the second half, you have a goal by OVC into the back of the net. Number 12 getting the goal, Joey Zarate. So 2-1 your score, as Oranje Voetbal Club working quickly to get one in the back of the net and serve notice to Carlsbad United that if you're going to play a player down, we're going to put even more pressure on you and try to make it our match. But at the second side of that, or the other side of that, is Carlsbad United, who scored late in the first half in order to tie the match up. And will they say to themselves, we will be in this match no matter what, and we'll get our opportunities to try to tie it or to try to win it. Playing in the 32nd minute of the match now. And it's 2-1 match with Oranje Voetbal Club, OVC, enjoying the lead. Albeit a slim one, but they just ascertained. What a nice play down the central. And Joey Zarate with the finish into the back of the net. Good viewpoint here for my cameraman, Luis Quintana. I'm Greg Porter. We're GK Sports, and we have now a foul, and it is going to be a free kick. The third free kick of the match now for Carlsbad United, and taking it is Diego. Diego has a good strike. Diego wants to try to get it around the wall. He does, and a little bit too high. Nevertheless, they get another shot. 8 shots in the match. 3 free kicks. They had 2 in the first half with 7 shots. 4 saves by Duenas and 1 foul in that first half. Total of 9 shots in the first half for OVC. Of course, they have 10 now in the match. 2 saves by Hanson Dinsley. 3 corner kicks, 2 free kicks. Of course, you know the score at halftime was 1-1. David throws it in. Outside the 18 in the attacking third. Carlsbad United, they get another strike now in the box now. Have to be careful. Drop back. You get a through ball, and a chance is blocked. And let's see. It's an offsides call. So the free kick coming up now for Oranje Voetbal Club. Only their second free kick of the match. On the near side, it goes out. The 35th minute now, and throwing it in is David. They'll play 60. David, his left-footed strike, finds a teammate off a header, and to try to get another strike there in the central. Can't do it. As OVC comes out with it, Burke sends it forward now for Calantes. Calantes on the move. Calantes has scored one of the goals in a match. Off the left flank, Calantes, a nice move. He gets the corner, and it is knocked out of play, and they're going to get a corner kick. So a nice run by Nick Calantes, and they're going to get the corner kick. Only their 4th of the match. And let's see now what they do with it. The end swinger, the header, it hit the top of the crossbar. It goes over the top of frame. But a beautiful opportunity, and they just missed, putting it in the top side for another goal and a 3-1 lead. But nevertheless, another shot on target. And that gives them a total of 8 shots on target in this match out of the 11. So they're rather accurate at what they're trying to do out there. Kuzman strike is intercepted there in the central of the box, but it goes out of play as Sam Mohammed came over there, and it is off the white and blank. So Oranje Voetbal Club will throw it in. Well, Colin Kennard outside the 18, gets it in the 18. It is knocked past the goal line by his teammate, and so it'll be a goal kick. 2-1 match here in the 37th minute of the 60 that they'll play. Late morning here, Rancho Bernardo High School. Get a chance to see the mountain not too far away. And sailing by that one was Preston Burke. He wanted to try to get to it, but it worked out better for him because it was off of the white and black of Carlsbad United. And they'll get an opportunity to throw it in. Ian was over there. He intercepted it momentarily, but they get it back. And Calantes has it. He's free. And a shot is blocked that time. But they were offsides nevertheless. Free kick. 4th free kick of the match for Carlsbad U. 50-50 ball, winning it there in the central. But the player there, I believe it was, it was Calantes. He up too high or too hard with the upper body on that, trying to get it. Now we have another foul. Carlsbad United with a free kick. Their 6th free kick of the match, down 2-1. Put right on net on a good shot on the low side, but Dinsley able to make the save. Dinsley getting his 3rd save of the match. Noynes getting another save. That's his 5th save of the match. Down on a counterattack, a shot, and a save by Dinsley again. They get a quick counterattack, nicely done by OVC. And now they have 10 shots in the match. Both teams going up and down the pitch at each other. That ball goes out of play. Both teams seeing that they can do some things down the central and are utilizing that at times to their advantage. But Carlsbad United has been very strong in the central in a number of opportunities. My OVC. In their deep back. And if not, more goals will be put in the back of the net by Oranje Voetbal Club. '41st minute of the match. And a throw in now for the white and black Carlsbad United. In a space, return pass, and then one sent over the top. Trying to handle it there, it was Stewart. He does, but then his pass is intercepted. Here's Sam in the central. His pass is intercepted there. Nicely done by David. He sends it forward, but then the same number, OVC, is able to send it right back to Calantes, but he's dispossessed in the space. And now at midfield, they try to go forward. Not able to do so as OVC is a little strong, but now they're able to get a through ball. In a deep back, though, getting to it nicely that time was Luke Bethune, and being able to send that ball wide. And here's OVC now, down their left flank now, putting pressure like Calantes did not so long ago. And it goes all the way down for a save by Duenas. Duenas' sixth save. 14 shots now, and Duenas again, you can't hit the keeper. And that right there is one of the things you have to be careful of. You use sports trying to see what you can do to put that ball in the back of the net. Well, one of the rules says you cannot hit the keeper. The free kick has to have an opportunity once he has it in his hands to secure it and try to get that ball off to his teammates. Eight free kicks now. Carlsbad United sent all the way down to the deep back. And they are there, the orange and blue. However, it didn't go too far upfield now. Here's Mikey trying to go further, but the player was on his outside shoulder, and the center ref says he fouled him. So, second foul, another free kick out of the deep back. That was a quick touch there by Kuzman on that near side. You saw him, number 8. And now here's Zarate, who scored one of the goals. He scored the very last goal for his team. And now down the central as they try to get another save! And another try, and it is off the side of the net. Nice save by Duenas as he came off his line and able to get the initial save, and he's kind of smarting a little bit. You know, as he went down on those knees, trying to risk everything to make that save. And it was enough because they could not get an accurate shot around him for the second strike. That second ball was off the side of frame. Carlsbad United trying to continue to go upfield on this artificial surface. The last time we saw a game on the artificial surface was back in December of 2012 over there on the island of Coronado. Coronado Islanders, Islander Stadium. And that was a day that started off kind of rainy, and the games were shortened in length to only a half a game. And one of those videos is still the most watched video on our website. The boys under 14 match. That was the first game of the day that day. Soon to be replaced, though, by girls under 13 match. And that has stood for a long time on the website. Go to the website. It's mrgksports.webs.com. mrgksports.webs.com. That's the website. Or check out our videos on YouTube under GK Sports. Just type it in the search and click on. To the near side, with OVC. Kuzman dribbling, sending a ball, and he's got Sam, and he just couldn't quite get it by Duenas. He didn't get enough of it that time, but they did get another shot, and that is the 15th shot of the match. They've had quite a few of them on target, and now here they come with Calantes. Calantes' shot is blocked that time as Calantes tried to get a bid with a good one towards the near post. But a nice block into space by Carlsbad, who's still playing one player down. It's 10 v 11. They go back up the field trying to do something on a counter. OVC be able to win it with Millam on the outside, and then getting a strike now by Mosley. And Mosley, he wanted to chip it to the wide side but for somebody, but he put a little bit too much on the soccer ball. So after the heavy touch, some substitutions come in. Coming in now, we have a number 14, and that is actually Uratogovia, and he would be the keeper. Jake is into the match. And we didn't catch the other one, but we'll mention him if he touches that soccer ball out there on the pitch. And it's 2-1 match as we are now about halfway through the second half. Official time is kept by the center ref, Ben. Oranje Voetbal. Well, Jake trying to go forward is taken away into space. Nicely done by Diego. However, they get it back. Here they go on the outside, a left flank, and it's blocked again. That was a key block again. They had something going on the wide side, but good defense on the exterior. And so now they'll just have to settle for a corner. But set pieces can always be dangerous just as well. This is the 5th set piece of the match now for OVC. Looks like taking it is Kuzman, or that might be Calantes. The bending ball's a good one. It's knocked away by Duenas. He got the right hand up there and knocks it away. But they get another shot, and it's blocked. They'll get a close one. A block save again by Duenas. And there's a foul on the play. Oh, Duenas blocked one with his right hand, and then the next one he sacrificed trying to come to the soccer ball, and he's smarting with the hands this time. Duenas has played well in this match, keeping them at a 2-1 score. And that's what you need when you play one player down, whether by design of the rules or not. It's one of those things, everybody's got to do their job. Everybody's got to help out. Because the other team has one player more, they come on a counterattack, and it is knocked out of play. David would have loved to have the right type of trajectory on that shot. He had some designs of creating a problem for Dinsley, and then his teammates to be able to finish, to tie it up. OVC trying to get the result in this match, but they're being pressured. They're being hampered by the undermanned club in white and black. Down the central, and stopped there was Dylan, and he tries to get back into it. But now they'll have it on the near side. Here's number 1 again, and he's put pressure in the first half. Mikey now, and it's driven out of play. But on the left flank, they will have the opportunity to throw it in on the near side touchline with about 9 minutes left to go in this match. Urgency time beginning to kick in now for the white and black along the coastline, city of Carlsbad and surrounding areas. these players come from. Representing Carlsbad United Football Club today. The throw in by David. And his pass was intercepted, but he runs onto it. David now takes a strike. He's got a teammate. He's free. They pass it wide, and it's in the back of the net. It is not allowed, though. They were offsides. It is not allowed. They were offsides that time. A little bit behind the last defender, and you can't do that and put it in the back of the net for it to count. But they kept the pressure on, and that's what you want to do. Keep it in the minds of the defenders. Keep it in the minds of the team in orange and white that you have designs to try to tie this match up and get out of here with some points despite being undermanned. It can be a big energy booster for you for the next game and the rest of the games, because this is the first one of the tournament here on the Saturday, a 2-day tournament. 2015 Presidents Tournament. The throw in now by David from the near side, and that ball is knocked out of play. Larson throwing it in. It's headed back upfield now. And on to it is Carlsbad United with Dylan sending a ball forward now. And he's got one on the wide now as they continue to try to put the pressure on. And the center ref says there is going to be a free kick. So now it is going to be the 9th free kick of the match for Carlsbad United. Time running out in this match. Maybe about 7 minutes left to go. De Piso. Let's see what they can do with it. Going right towards the net. Stopped nicely there by Stewart. Intercepted, but now another strike by David in a central. And we have a handball. Yes, we do. And it'll be a free kick now for OVC. OVC with a total of 5 free kicks in the match. And substitution. And boy, these young 13-year-old players, 12-year-old, 13-year-old players on the Carlsbad team would like to be able to have that option here, but they do not, as they're playing under man, but doing a very credible job against the visitors from the La Mesa area. Jake trying to get to it. It went off the head of one of the players for Carlsbad. Here's Jake running onto it. He's the alternate keeper and dispossessed that time. Nicely done in the space by Kwan. And it'll be a throw-in. Maybe about 5 minutes left to play in the match. You're watching a GK Sports Youth Sports Presentation. I'm Greg Porter along with Luis Quintana bringing you the sights and sounds from Rancho Bernardo High School. After a couple of substitutions, Sam is back into the match. Jake came off, the alternate keeper. And maybe they just wanted to get Sam a breather and then be able to try to secure this match. Down to Central as he was able to do some things in that first half and nearly put one in the back of the net. OVC now in their own defensive half. They bring it up with Jacob Kuzman. Kuzman down the right flank. Kuzman with space. He sends the ball forward off of one of the defenders. But here's Sam now. He gets it back to Kuzman. Kuzman goes to the central. Trying to heel kick it. And they went over the near post that time. Trying to heel kick it was Calantes, and he missed it. But his teammate was behind him. And that was the key part of that play. But he just missed the near post. Urgency time has kicked in. as you're down to the last 4 minutes of the match. And they want to try to get a quick counterattack. And what it is, Mikey on the wide side. On the move, Mikey, you switch to the far side, and he goes out of past the end line. And it'll be a goal kick. Mikey, a nice run on that right flank. He did it on the left flank here in the second half. Yeah, of course, obviously he has done that on the right flank as well. And that ball goes out of play. A little music in the background that you have recognized. And maybe that's apropos for what Carlsbad United FC has had to deal with in this match. With the traffic and the accident and the players not being able to be here. Playing one player down, coming from the coastline up here in the North County. But they've battled in this match. 1-1 was the score at halftime. And only an early goal right off the bat in the first 30 seconds has separated these two teams. As we're down within 3 minutes, maybe 2.5 left to go in the match. Unofficially the 58th minute of the match. They'll play 60. Will be no overtime of this one. It's only a bracket play match. So somebody's going to win it within the next 2 minutes or is going to end up a tie match. It goes out of play, and if you're Carlsbad United, you want to get a tie out of this. To you, playing one player down the whole match, it will be like a victory. The throw in towards Mikey, and he can't get it. It's taken away by OVC as they continue on forward, looking for Sam. He drops it back. Calante's back to Sam again. And the interior, but it's stolen away. And they have it now. Carlsbad United, they want to keep that ball in the defensive half of Oranje Voetbal for the rest of this match, if they can. Down the field. Joey with a touch to go wide. Joey again. He finds Mikey now. A nice step over. Mikey again. He tries to pursue it, but he fell down. But there's not going to be a call that time. He tried to draw a call there into space, and then he would have had a penalty shot. But it didn't work out that time. But a nice step over nevertheless to try to get the defender to commit and make a mistake and get the opportunity. And if you're Carlsbad United, you need opportunities here. And Duaneus is going to try and see if he can help him out on that. As maybe a minute left to go or less, the center ref will blow the double whistle. When he does, that's the end of the match. Mikey, though, has it upfield in the defensive half of OVC. He's got that speed. He turns a corner on one player. He's cuts it inside now. His teammate takes a blast that just misses the near post. They do get a shot within the last minute, and that's exactly what they wanted. But it was a little bit off target by Stewart that time. The 11th shot of the match. Densley, the keeper, drives it all the way upfield. Sam is there off the collision, but he goes down, and they win the soccer ball match that time. Soccer ball that time with David. Now down the field, there's Mikey. In that 18-yard box, it goes up to Dylan. They still trying to have a hard time controlling it. They get it now. They serve the chip now for Mikey. He gets a defender to commit himself, and then they are able to get a few strikes. But now they get one for distance, and just missed the far post. And that's the end of the match with a shot by Ian. And what a match by Carlsbad United. Playing 10 players down, and their parents give them a round of applause because the effort was spectacular, even getting a shot to the last second of the match. We hope you enjoyed all of this match. Winning it 2-1, Oranje Voetbal on the goal within the first 30 seconds of the second half. And that was the difference in this soccer youth match. And the boys under 13. I'm Greg Porter, along with Luis Quintana, saying stick around. There'll be some interviews or closing comments of this match right here at Rancho Bernardo High School on your GK Sports. We're at the game. The stats of the match right here at Rancho Bernardo High School were as this. Shots for Carlsbad United FC, they had 11-7 on target. Total of 15 shots for Oranje Voetbal Club, they had 13 on target. 9 free kicks for Carlsbad United, 5 for Oranje Voetbal. 1 offsides for Carlsbad United, 2 for OVC. 5 corner kicks for Carlsbad United, 2 for OVC. 2 fouls for Carlsbad U, and 3 for OVC. Carson Duenas had a total of 9 saves, and Hanson Dinsley had a total of 3. The goal scorers were Mikey, and he scored that goal late in the first half, and then Nick Calante, and the match was 1-1 as he scored first in the match, and then the early goal in the first minute of the second half by Joey Zarate was the difference in a match where Carlsbad United was undermanned. We hope that none of their players were involved in the accident up in the North County, and we hope also that they're able to be involved in the upcoming games and help their team out. But their team played gallantly today, falling short though, 2-1 to Oranje Voetbal Club. We hope you enjoyed all of the action, again, right here on the grounds of Rancho Bernardo High School. For the man behind the camera, Luis Quintana, I'm Greg Porter, saying take care of yourself as always, God bless, and remember to save this one on your hard drive. Bye now from Rancho Bernardo High School, GK Sports.